This is a question that has been asked many times before. Why is the sky blue? As a kid, you might have looked up at the sky on a sunny day and wondered why it's blue. And if you were like me, you probably never stopped thinking about it. So today we're going to answer that question once and for all. Why is the sky blue? Well, the short answer is because of a little something called Rayleigh scattering. Don't know what that is. Well, neither do I. But I do know that when light hits particles in our atmosphere, it gets scattered in all directions. Now those particles are really small, like the size of a quantum compared to the width of a soccer ball. When light hits them, it makes them wiggle around, and that makes the light bounce off in all directions. Now, here's where it gets kind of cool. The color of the light that gets scattered depends on the size of the particle that it's bouncing off of. If the particles are really small, like way smaller than the wavelength of visible light, then the light gets scattered really easily. And if the wavelength of light is shorter than the size of the particles, like with blue light, it gets scattered more than longer wavelengths like red light. So when sunlight hits the particles in our atmosphere, the blue light gets scattered more than the other colors. And because we're looking up at the sky, which is basically a big dome above us, all that scattered blue light bounces into our eyes from all directions. If you want to get fancy, you could say that the sky is really just a big OL dome of particles that are all jiggling and making light bounce in all directions. And because of the way our eyes work, we see that as blue. Now, this doesn't explain why the sky is blue all the time, but it's a start. There are other factors like how thick the atmosphere is and how much water vapor is in it, which can affect how blue the sky looks. But let's not get too bogged down in the details. The main takeaway here is that the sky is blue because of a phenomenon called Rayleigh scattering, which makes blue light bounce off particles in our atmosphere more than other colors, which makes it look blue to us. So next time you look up at the sky on a nice day, just remember that you're actually seeing all the colors of the rainbow being bounced around by teeny tiny particles. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. And as always, thanks for watching.